What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning into another Capable Wednesday. Today we are going to be talking about relationships, and we're going to get into that segment, so stay tuned. I'll probably post it on my page. I have so much planned for this segment because not only are we addressing relationships, but I get to talk about my relationships and my experiences. So yippee for that. I wanted to do this because I wanted to get a perspective from y'all and y'all males and how y'all feel about relationships, and also us females, and get a perspective on how we feel because we be going through it. All right, today we're going to talk about the contributing factors to failing relationships. If you didn't check out my post on my Instagram, I posted a picture where I was asking what do y'all think are the main contributing factors to failing relationships, and y'all had some bomb amazing responses. I was so excited to make this video because I couldn't wait to read them off to everybody to tell them what y'all thought, and also give y'all my opinion on how I felt about y'all's response. So before anything, if you do not follow me on Instagram, you need to stop this video right now and go follow me. Go to Instagram. My name is thisgirl_Kayla. That's my little profile picture, so you'll know that's me. Go follow me right now. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of this year, so I need y'all to go follow, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So this was the post. It says, comment below, what do you think are the main contributing factors to failing relationships of 2017? And yeah, let's see what y'all think. Well, first of all, thank y'all so much for the support. This did numbers, and I'm just so glad. We got 58 comments and 40 likes. That's great for a post like this because it just shows the level of involvement, the level of support. I just freaking love y'all. Thank y'all so much. So the first comment says, I'm not gonna read all 58, but I'm just gonna pick out the ones that I thought really stood out and I thought were pretty funny points. Somebody said lack of trust and communication, which is true. If you don't communicate with each other, it's nearly impossible to make a relationship work because communication is everything. How I'm supposed to know how you feel if you don't tell me anything. Someone said social media, that got 2 likes. Sometimes we worship what we see on social media and we feel like we have to live up to those expectations or live that lifestyle. Like, y'all know it's so many YouTube couples and Instagram couples out there that just be really flexed up for the money. Like, they get paid for that and people idolize that and want to be like that when ultimately that's not real either. So really, it's really hard out here. It's hard to find love. I feel like love doesn't exist in this generation. It's K. Cole said the fact that everyone wants something exclusive right off bat and others fail to realize the importance of dates and dating around, experiencing what you like and dislike, quantifying the experiences and memories instead of enjoying them like previous generations. Yes! Yes. Yes. I can't agree with that more because I just feel like everybody be so ready to get a title, and this is going to sound hypocritical because I'm not going to say that a title doesn't matter, especially if you've put in a lot of time and you've been waiting for a title. A title does matter. It's the reason why I'm saying this, but y'all learn about that later. But everybody wants to be exclusive so soon, and it's like, it's not time for y'all to be exclusive because you don't even know what you like about this person yet. You don't know if they're exactly what you want. You don't know if their life is aligned for a relationship right now. So you really just need to take time and get to know somebody versus trying to jump into a relationship. Kendall Green actually gave 8 reasons why relationships fail. 1 was not practicing self-love. 2 was perceptions of good relationships being tainted by social media. The 3rd one was primary focus is on sexual relations. 4 is being too needy. 5 is refusal to accept that you may need to make new changes. 6 is unhelpful network of friends. And 7 is making poor investments. And 8 is not being ugly but unattractive, meaning your personality traits, character, etc. That was definitely top 3 answer for sure, because all of those reasons are legitimately why relationships do not work. Sometimes we worship what we see on social media, and we feel like we have to live up to those expectations or live that lifestyle. Like, y'all know it's so many YouTube couples and Instagram couples out there that just be really flexed up for the money. Like, they get paid for that, and people idolize that and want to be like that, when ultimately that's not real either. So really, it's really hard out here. It's hard to find love. I feel like love doesn't exist in this generation. Definitely not in my age bracket. So I don't even try. Next one says, lack of God being present and him not being the center of the relationship. Yes. That is, if you don't have God in the center of your relationship, you cannot expect to prosper. Like, I don't understand how people think that, like, in this lifetime, the way that this world is set up, with everything going on, we got Donald Trump as the president, we got people, just these senseless killings, just all of this police brutality, hate crimes, all of this stuff is going on because people don't have God in their lives. People don't show the love that God wants us to show. People don't try to bring people closer to God. Like, I don't understand why in these times like this we don't draw closer and cling to God, because all of this that's going on has been said in his word. So I just feel like if there is a lack of, if you expect something to prosper like a relationship, and y'all don't have the same level of foundation, or there is no foundation, no spiritual foundation, we have to operate in the spirit. When you have somebody who thinks like you and they can relate to you on a spiritual level, that relationship goes so far, because y'all will be on the same page about a lot of things without having to dispute about it or having to argue about it or having to voice different opinions, because your morality and your background matches, your spiritual knowledge, it matches. So the way you think about something is probably the way that your mate thinks about something, and that makes things so much easier. Like, oh, Jesus, help me, Jesus. I've been in relationships where we argue every day. We aren't communicating like we should, aren't being honest with each other, like having separate agendas. It was just not okay. Not okay. And I find that when you have God present in the relationship, he is going to bless you for putting him first. He's going to bless you for putting him at the center of your relationship, at the head of your relationship. So you're going to sow a good seed and reap a good harvest. Somebody said lust and temptation have to be my top 5 main factors that relationships fail, because, and that happens when God is not present in the relationship as well. You yearn for flesh. You yearn for that feeling of, you know, getting off on somebody. You yearn for that because you're living in a lustful spirit. When you have God present, he helps you fight those things. He is trying to protect you from those things, because it's nothing but a world of trouble. So I do feel like lust and temptation have to be some of the biggest, because men and women are so easily tempted by a lot of things that the devil throws at them. And I've suffered from temptation. Everybody does. It's normal. It's life. But it's not okay to succumb and give into every form of temptation, because you do have to get to a point where you're ready to fight and you don't want to make that same mistake anymore. People not being honest with their intentions from the jump, not only keeping a secret but blatantly lying about it. Yes, I had to learn, like, you have to let people know from jump how you feel. You have to let people know, like, I don't feel like it's okay to lead somebody on to get to know them and then be like, well, I think that you should know this about me. I'm not trying to be in a relationship right now, or I do have a girlfriend that is crazy and she's still active in my life. Like, people fail to let people know that, and I feel like that is something that is so important, because I'm not trying to be in no mess, and you need to let me know from jump if that's what this is going to be. Like, let me know from jump so I can know how to control my emotions, because it helps. When you are in control, and when you are in tune and in control of your emotions, you don't be worried about a thing. Like, you just be like, okay, well, I said I'm going to do this. After my last relationship, I said, if I date around, I'm letting them know from jump, I don't want a relationship right now. I just got out of one. I'm just dating around, having fun. That's it. I still feel that way because I made that my mindset. Like, no other option but to make that my mindset. Somebody said bad sex. Ooh, oh, ooh. I don't know if I should talk about this, y'all, because my mama be watching these videos. JK mom, hey mom, hey mom. No, I don't want to agree with that. I'm not gonna agree with that. I feel like y'all can show each other new things. Let me show you a few things. Hey, let me show you a few things. A lot of people still say communication. Someone said, we are young, still growing. How can we be expected to grow with someone when we are unsure about ourselves? Relationships should be two people with solid foundations who encourage each other. 100 out of 100, not 50 out of 50. I don't think people should look for serious relationships in college. The goal should be building your career, in my opinion. Facts. Like, because I'm not ready for no marriage. I'm ready to see what I'm trying to do. I want to mix and mingle. Like, I got time to be young. I'm not trying to be tied down at 21. Who? No, not me. I'm gonna be single, taking care of me, worrying about me. And if someone comes along, then they come along. But I'm not trying to be like, to the point, I feel like I love relationships and I'm very relationship oriented, but I feel like I believe in very fun friendships and intimate friendships. There's a difference. I'm not trying to be tied down to nobody, like to the point of where you telling me what I can and can't wear, or you telling me where I can go or what I can do with my finances. Like, no, I'm not, we didn't sign no legal papers, so I'm still free to do what I want to do. Those were just a few of them that I thought were really good. If you do still want to go comment, feel free to comment down below. My next video, I don't know if I'm going to plan an Instagram live where I sit down and do an interaction with all y'all, or I don't know if I should talk about my past relationships. Y'all comment below what you think I should do next. But for today, that is all. We were just talking and addressing some of the comments that I thought were really good. Overall, there are too many factors to failing relationships. I feel like we have made things way more complex than they were meant to be. We forgot how to love. We forgot how a man's supposed to love and forgot how a woman's supposed to love, and it ended up making a big commotion that was never supposed to happen. God didn't intend for things to be this way. So thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. Make sure you tell your mama, cousin, sister, brother to watch my stuff, and I will see y'all on my next Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Capable Wednesday. Bye, y'all.